Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
With that, hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, if you're wondering what on earth we're doing in the Transfiguration classroom, I can explain. My dumb self pressed the wrong button right before starting the Transfiguration class. And approximately, I think, 5 minutes of footage are missing. 5 minutes of gameplay are missing before we entered Transfiguration class. That much I can do. We received 2 owls, which one is from Poppy. Can we meet at the 3 broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall. I haven't heard anything to imply that the poachers are looking for us or the dragon egg we took. And we also got another letter from Natty. My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there, Natty. Now, what we learned in Transfiguration is transformation transforms objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. I have no clue where to put this, so let's put it over here for now. Maybe we can even try it on something to demonstrate. Hopefully we'll find something. Gareth. Gareth?
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You were being creative.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Well, it's nice that we can catch up with our fellow classmates. But yeah, I'm really sorry that there's no footage from the beginning. But really, it's like 4 tops 5 minutes that went missing, so it's nothing major. No major plot details have gone missing, which is probably the most important thing. Now let's see, how many exactly do we have? Oh my goodness. A dragon debrief, that's what Poppy mum's the word. In the shadow of discovery. And in the shadow of the mine. You know what? Let's kind of follow Sebastian's quest a little bit longer. I'm really intrigued if we can actually help his sister in the end or not, and I would really like to help her. So we need to go to the Undercraft, which should be easy enough. Go, the Undercraft's right over here. And at least there was no loading screens. So, Sebastian,
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
We regret using Crucio. Did we? Nah, not really. We did what we had to do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Well, if you don't want us to say anything, then we won't say
I
anything.
see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
Oh.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What did happen to his parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is giving Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. And with that, let's head right on in the shadow of the mine. It's all about shadows with Sebastian, isn't it? Like every single quest, like side quest, main quest, it's all in the shadow of something. Which makes me all the more curious. Why? Maybe because, like, I don't know. Maybe because Anne's curses kind of shadowed over by everything? Who knows? South Hogwarts region. Where exactly do we have to go? By the Overlook. That doesn't exactly mean anything to me. But I do believe we'll find out soon enough. This is Hogsmeade over here. A no-fly zone, unless we can fly over this mountain. Should be able to. Kind of wrap around here. And we are. Look down. I think we've already tried to kind of hide. Also, this is kind of suspicious. Like this going on all the way here. Okay, never mind. Probably get there eventually. As we always do. Oh, nope, that is not what I intended to do. Stop there. Do this. And wait for Sebastian.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I think we are letting on behind a teensy bit. So we need to meet him here, and then we need to meet him there. Might as well do everything
I came as soon as I could.
Sebastian
I've been so
related
distracted by the scriptorium and
in this
Slytherin's
episode.
book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Let's see if we can avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Shadow of the Mind. Okay.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Okay. Let's try and be sneaky about this. And now we go back to hiding. The loyalist assassin. Launch a transport enemy with the pulsar. Okay. Breathing, Sebastian. I guess we can do a Petrificus Totalis on something. Oh. But yeah, we definitely were here. It's like no other way. Go. I'm getting close to the defeating the goblins milestone.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
How
Once
many
again,
more?
we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. Luckily, we were here before while exploring, so we're more or less familiar with the area. And if we can avoid fighting many goblins, the better for us. Is there anybody here? No. Let's grab the Ashwinder eggs. And let's make a run for it. Overlook mine. Very curious to see what lies ahead, what's gonna be inside. Oh, more enemies ahead.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I did not expect that to happen. I really did not expect that to happen. Okay. Oh, luckily these guys are gone. There we go. That works. Oh, and the wood's burning too. I've never noticed that. That's pretty cool.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Yeah. Spiders, spiders and I do not mix well. So let's just do a nice teensy winsy save. Ah, great. How does one steal a crossbow bolt? With, oh yeah, with Expelliarmus. Or maybe not.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Okay, so we definitely need to go over there. And Wood Hill, I really like to explore this a bit more. We're going. Disgusting little creatures. A Graphorn. You go over here.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Now, how does one get over there? I've gotten the side. No. No, Sebastian, just stay up there. Up there. That's fine. Hmm. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just to, this again. I do wonder if this is possible. The answer would be no. Never mind. This was intentional now. You can't say it wasn't intentional. There we go. We did grab everything from here. Okay. Something we have to repair with Reparo down there. For now, down we go.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh, this mine is massive. What the hell? Okay. There we go. Bridge complete. Anything else? Not over here, by the way. And we first go over here. Grab ourselves a nice hat. Oh, hell. A venomous shooter. Well, well. No thank you, regardless. Is there anything else? Or no, I don't think so. Not in this area, at least.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Ah. There it is. There's the suit of armor. There it is. And we need to continue on. Of course it's unidentified. Why am I not even surprised? The little... Got a bit too overzealous with this. Not exactly the biggest fan, so to say. So they're definitely up to something.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another
perhaps.
fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Off we go. Okay, we need the Sundo.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
How many of them are there? There we go. Righty. Okay, that's for probably this. Let's see. Yes. Okay, we need Accio. No, that's the pulsar. We need Accio. And this is all over the place. I am very well aware of that. So let's do it like so. And let's drop it.
Rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
There we go. Now we're talking. Whoa. What kind of place is this? That looks pretty... Not gonna lie.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Isidora's journal entry.
Something about this place feels odd.
3 out of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember her eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isidora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Hopefully, yeah.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isidora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isidora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isidora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Could be,
Now,
yes.
for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Oh, over here. One last check. And to the Undercroft we go. The fact that it all is connected. I know I've mentioned this when we first were in Isidora's cellar. And then now Sebastian also mentions it. It's kind of weird how it all connects. Maybe Isidora's intentions weren't all that nice to begin with. She wanted to kind of use the ancient magic, maybe not for things that the ancient magic was supposed to be used. At least according to Rackham, but at the same time, we'll see what the triptych reveals and what...
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
And then also what we're going to discover at Feldcroft, where we have to meet Sebastian next.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there
We
now?
should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Lodgok.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You are not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Oh, Sebastian. Why must you be like this? Why are you so stubborn? Why? Sebastian, why? You stubborn Slytherin. Maybe we shouldn't have revealed Lodgok's name. Maybe that was for the best after all. Oh. Maybe he's willing to listen to us. In the shadow of time. Maybe, just maybe, he is willing to listen to us. 2 kilometers away. Means 2 kilometers on the broom. And to the catacombs we go. I can't tell if the sun is setting or it's rising. Regardless, it's beautiful. The lake, Hogwarts in the background. There might be hippogriffs over there. I could have sworn. Okay. How did we do it the last time? I cannot remember. Well, let's try it with this. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe Arrested Momentum does the trick. Never mind. It doesn't do the trick, but still. Oh. There we go. one more to go. Where did Julian? Oh. Where did Julian be? Now we're very close to seeing if Sebastian's willing to listen to us, or if he is going to be just a very, very stubborn Slytherin. Kind of like us, not gonna lie. Oh, defeat all enemies. How you choose? Well, thank you. There we go. Go into challenges. Grab our willing feet. A demiguy's mask. Okay, that's completely done. Mongrels are completely done as well. We need to fight more trolls. Spider's infamous foes. And all of these are on stage, on the last stage as well. Dug bugs are kind of easy to do. And very only 3 more. Oh, we're really good. Very nice. So we don't have to worry about dealing feats anymore. See, the infamous foe is right there. Well, since we're here, might as well, you know? Where's this infamous foe? Wanna fight them? Nice, right there, right inside. Well then, let's get ourselves an infamous foe. There we go. Okay, so we probably need to go. There's one. Oh, Ricky. Is there like anybody at all here? Apparently. So this infamous foe will be wearing. Probably not at home right now. Or maybe the game's just bamboozling us. That's also a very good option too. Regardless, let's get out of here. Finally meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Oh, we can pop balloons. And we also have an astronomy tower. Oh. And more balloons over there. Wonderful. Come on now. And this is the last one. Go astronomy tower and get to know that it's there. Oh, there's so much to explore over here. It's all quiet and velcro. Except for the odd round rock hoops. This mount. Feldcroft Catacomb.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study this relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed. Enter the catacomb, along with Sebastian is something we will tackle in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, why don't you show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to click the little notification bell to stay up to date whenever I upload a new video. Other than that, I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and until then, have a good one. Bye!